And so it's allowing me to go into marketing. So I have an SEO option on my website that reaches out during certain times. It puts me in the top 3 on Google certain times a day. That's been pretty successful for me. I attend a lot of Chamber of Commerce events,
Yeah.
mixers, things like that. That's been extremely successful for me. But I'm looking to actually market my business a little bit more, as far as doing some advertising and maybe some lead generation, things like that. I'm ready to take a step forward again and continue growing my business. But yeah, maybe I probably got a little too comfortable there for about 8 or 10 months. So.
Well, it's funny you mentioned the Chamber of Commerce, because we just got a customer the other day that focused on the Chamber of Commerce. So we scraped the internet and got all the Chamber of Commerce in their area. They had like 5 or 6 different Chamber of Commerce. So just funny you mentioned that, because that's how they've grown their business as well.
Yeah.
The Chamber of Commerce, which is kind of coincidental. So you look at growing and doing that on the marketing side. On the sales side, on the one to one, when you're actually having a meeting, what's kind of like your process to closing the customer? Do you have anything you do in particular? Any formats or processes or tools that you use, or do you just kind of eyeball it? How's that look for you?
So when I go out and meet a contact and I'm doing an appraisal, I always try to get a feel for what the current company's doing right and wrong.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they're not listening to the client. And so what I do is, I tell them, like, I'm right here in Carlisle. Like, if you have an issue, you have a complaint, you're talking to me, the owner. You're not talking to a regional manager or somebody who's out of town, and they're not, they don't really might not care about returning your phone call or emails. And I'm actually finding that a lot when I go out. Like, companies aren't returning, clients' emails and things like that. And I also state that if somebody isn't showing up, we're coming out the next day, which probably most likely will be me. But we're coming out. We're just not going to abandon you, and that's that's one of the good thing about supporting a local business. So I found that's really been a good closing technique for me.
Yeah.